The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football. Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Ferkser there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Tannehill looking to throw. That's caught. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hot and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though,
and looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go,
and down he goes. The 49ers get there. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Tannehill's throw into the hands of Ferkser here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill going to throw for it. It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 16-0, that's the score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Mitchell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Going with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
and the Niners get there and bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Tannehill on first down. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo being chased out left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the Australian. And look at this. It's a fake. Flush to his right. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans will...
You get this double-double, straight to your bubble. In this game because I love the trouble. So watch your tone if you don't wanna rubble. You pop, like my Did you forget we know you not with any inch of the real. So stop it. I ain't knocking your little hustle, but watch it. I would hate to hear that loud ooh, chitty chitty bang, chitty chitty bang. Oh, them cannons ring, yes, them cannons ring. Make sure you photo ready when you see the game. Told you lanes, we are not the same. Having some fun while you out on your run. Taking victory laps. I'm in the hood with them ones.
You look so different to me. It's like you barely even. Listen. You look so different to me. It's like you barely even know me. You was missing for me. I swear I'm tired of feeling lonely. Like Phil Mob song, Trill Mob. Ain't talking money, is you saying non-comprehensive money finish sentences? No, I ain't sensitive, just highly offended. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. I know that it'll be okay. You ain't even need no money, you can count on me. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. I know that it'll be too much in my cup. The opposition plus I'm still riding with it tough. They say I should change the way I'm living, but just can't get enough. Still be quick to up that on this block and hit them up. My little brother don't come home, turn up in my total, we gon' live it up. Can't you pray for J-Ron, cause that don't get up. Not at all. Had my back against the wall. Mama told me I see it out. Yeah, who love you at your lowest lows? I know. Let's get activated, let's get activated, let's get activated.
Happy? I wanna do it. Alright. Oh, wow. What now? 6 cheers, man. Hold up.
Say she in love with me, or say you love, I just want your company. I fall in the club for free. I give out daps and them husband the ones for me. Cause that type don't phase a player. This type of is what make a hater when you got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up, yeah. Really don't get no, yeah.
This is taking forever.
Really hustling, yeah. Young and getting that money, yeah. We getting that money, yeah. Rags to riches,
LA,
rags to riches,
49.
rags to riches, 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 yeah. I went from rags to riches. I still go back to the trenches. We had to smash them. No silver spoons, we had plastic utensils. He just came home, he still packing his. Die in these streets or get saved by the system or get you some millions. My lifestyle is vicious. These ain't gon' miss you. They on your partner, act like they forgot you. That how you sick. My girl, she the realest. I know how to pick 'em. I know what I did. I need you to back with me. I know get ugly, but that's why you pretty and pushing a Bentley. My kind of instinct. I put up no millions. I never go broke. I'm a god in my hood. I time when my answer was no. I remember the times I had nowhere to go. Down to my lowest, I turned to a poet. I'm pouring my heart out. I bought my little boy house. I brought all the bros out. I never try show out. I'm never gonna go out. Never that every time that I turn around, I'm giving back. Once that bitch dead, it ain't no getting back. I was giving my all, not asking for it back. I had blue hearts at first, I had to turn them black. Rags to riches, 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 rags to riches.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. And the pressure gets to him again. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Here's Herbert rolling to his left and going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you.
Fuck yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play that time for the NFC. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the NFC has taken the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Forced out to his left. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Dancing to his left. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, let's go.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's pretty gay.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Cook running right. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Going up top for Kupp, and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it.
And it's scooped up by the NFC. And he will take this back. A fumble return for an NFC touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Gay is is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
I'll be my people. I got a best team. I'm okay. I need Bosa, that's what I need. Bosa.
I look at the stars. They asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine. Inspired to dream.
I know. I wish I could take them off.
Show. Flat rich kid got all of the clothes. People like you get all of the no's. I stay making wins, I stay with the pros. Just need a stack, I'm watching it grow. Up in the sky, everybody so low. I keep me like foe, he sleep on the floor. He don't got no money, I show him the dough. Oh no, kid can't never with a bozo. Name in the mouth like froyo. With a rich baddie, looking for the bros. If he really with it, make him cash off the code, bro. Any, many, miny, mo. All this money. I need more, don't want your bro. It was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit, lit. Any, many, miny, mo. All this money, I need more. Don't want your bro. It was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit, lit. Any, many, miny, mo. All this money, I need more. Give them a show, killing you nose and taking your bros. I'm taking your man and spinning his bands. Oh yeah, did it again. Oh yeah, out with his friend. Oh yeah, Chanel is the lens. With his friend finna get lit. I'm everything on they wish list. Which bag should I get? Which color should I pick? Any, many, miny, mo. All this money, I need mo. You big bro, gotta go. Big bird, giving crow. A group of baddies coming foes. Give me money, kiss my toes. Don't want your bro, it was for show. Just so you know, we just wanna get lit. 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 Any, many, miny, mo. All this money, I need mo. Don't want your bro, it was for show. Just so you know, we just wanna get lit. Get lit. We just wanna get lit. Lit. Any, many, miny, mo.
There you go.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Oh, the return is Brandon Peck.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Wait, what the?
So it's
How
incomplete.
the fucking balance of my
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Bro, I can't rematch that.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Stafford, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 30, 10, touchdown, Allen. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Buying time to his left. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incomplete.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.